Okay, guys, Mega Man X4 Recomp is finally here. Now, this is a static recompiled native PC port of the game. Just like Tomba, just like Mega Man X5 and Mega Man X6. So, this repository contains the game-specific configuration, seeds, tool, and build glue for running Mega Man X4 on PCSX Recon framework. The game MSIP code is machine translated recompiled ahead of time into native C, compiled into the real Windows program that runs the game on logic on faithful simulation of the PS1 hardware, GPU, SPU, GTE memory cards, plus the real recompiled PS1 BIOS. No high-level emulation shim. It does not contain the Mega Man X4 disk image, the PS1 BIOS, generated game code, or any decompiled game. See, those are produced locally from your own legally obtained assets. So yeah, so it goes. Now you can see here the important game files, the game.toml runtime, recompiler, video control config, the seed, which is a derive function stored in game specific C data. It regenerates the decompiled C output, build the distributable release zip, framework commit. This file is no good against game specific issue logs, source disk identity, and verification hashes. So this is right now a alpha, as you guys can see here. It's an early playable preview of it. The game, is the first public cut made days after first boot. Mega Man X4 boot and plays the intro cinematic X vs. Zeros decoded and play the title screen and menu respond and a track demos run, and you can start the game while working controller inputs and no crashes on the cover path. It has not been verified deep into stages or to the end uncover codes path that halt loudly rather than misbehave silently. So it is still super early. You can see some of the other stuff, and here are the features, which is I'm pretty sure what you guys really want to see, and you guys really want to see the setup. These are the framework features that are already working inside. To render a CPU software rectilizer, this releases default and a GPU Authority OpenGL backend, both selectable in the launcher. Opt in through widescreen, the experimental 16 by 9 mode widens X4's background tile window plus actor activation, despawn, and drawing full bound. Authentic 4x3 remains the default. Player health, weapon HUD, keys anchored to the true wide left edge, while enemy boss health pieces anchored to the wide right edge. The generated dispatch uses optimizer, independently binary lookup, avoiding the severe -0 slowdown caused by X4. Nearly 6,000 dispatch entries released, built additional compiled out developer tracing and telemetry. Fast loading turbo loads. While loads is in progress, the whole machine fast forwards at your PC full speed, then draws back to normal the instant it finishes. So this loads complete faster, while all of the game internal timing and audio stays correct, authentic to the one disk timing is kept. The speed comes from the load fast forward, not from speeding up the emulated CD, which will break timing. On by default toggleable in the launcher. Digital controller as the game expects. X4 chip before the DualShock existed and rejects analog pads outright. With one present, the title screen ignores that entirely. The runtime, therefore, presents a plain digital pad and a launcher offer no pass mode selector. There is exactly one mode the game supports. Keyboard and STL gamepad both work. Super sampling plus anti-aliasing, internal resolution SSAAA times 1 times and 4 times the optional linear present filter for clean edges. Self-contained overlay toolchain as you explore new areas. The runtime covers the game. Dream arc overlay code to native code in the background that need no development tools installed. The release bundles a fully self-contained toolchain, embedded Python plus TinyCC. So newly visited area are accelerated on any machine. Graphical launcher, pick your BIOS, disk, memory card, verify the disk configure renders, precisely control with live setting persistent, and press launch. And here is the setup, guys. Download Mega Man X4 Recomp, the wild Windows x64 zip. Yeah, this is only for Windows right now. From release and extract it. Then run it. The launcher window will open. You're gonna have to select your BIOS, remember? It's this one, CHP 10001 point bind. It's only, as you guys can see here, 512 kilobyte console. Set the game disk, select your little tin copy of Mega Man X4. Has to be the USA version, which is this one here, SLUS00561 as the disk image. The launcher verifies the ISO, which is not gonna give you this one. Optional, adjust render oversampling screen lock and controller setting, then press launch, your choice, and remember. And that's pretty much it. Now that you do that, now that you know how to actually put everything together, boom, you can talk about what the alpha here has. Remember this, the first version of it. It boots, plays bow, detects the disc, it has the intro cinematic, code, and play as X or 0, writing the faithful CD resync timing work unlock on Mega Man X5's full motion video, correct by hardware controller handling. So, it's gonna work pretty good with the DualShock, with analog, LED, lit ignored. That's pretty nice. Then you have the recompile made the X4 possible. Beta functions. This is just pretty much the same thing that we already went through. So that is just stuff that we already went through. Now, the no issues here. Early preview, not verified deep into stages. They covered the path into title menu, attract starting in the game. Work with no known crashes, but X4 has 2,800 not yet recompiled code regions that a unit unvisited area may hit by design that holds the program loudly. Instead of silently misbehaving, if it happens to you, please report where you were. Memory card save/load not yet verified end to end in this build. The card hardware layers is exercised and healthy. No widescreen disc release. X4 chips with 4x3 only. The launcher widescreen toggle is hidden from this title until the 2D wide field view is ported. Same mechanics as Mega Man X6. So that's pretty much it. And here is the download for you to download. So remember, this is still alpha. You only have 4x3 right now. The memory cards is still not 100%, known to be working. You might run into some crashes. And the thing is that we don't know if you can play it from start to finish. Those are the caveats that you're getting here. But still, it's just it's still the first version. I say if you have a Windows machine, go ahead and run it, test it out, and see if you like it. Now, I know some people are like, oh, what do we need a PC port as well? The thing is that, yeah, we have stuff like DuckStation that lets you run it pretty well. And what you're seeing here is my gameplay on DuckStation, which is cool and everything. But getting it as a native PC port just opens up so many more doors. You know, the widescreen resolution, you can have better textures. Something that is not mentioned here, obviously, is adding mods to it, which will make it look so much better. In fact, who wouldn't want to play Mega Man X4 with the anime graphics of the opening cutscenes, right? Which is what many people love about Mega Man X. That cutscene intro at the start is pretty darn awesome. So, yeah, that is something that's gonna happen. Now, remember, this is static recompiled, and some people don't like those. Some people like the ones that are actually 100% done by hand. But still, that is something that is up to everybody. And I'm pretty sure now that we have this one, I'm pretty sure more Mega Man X4's recomps are gonna start coming out. The other thing is being obviously that this is only for Windows right now, no Linux or Mac version of them. So yeah, this is still pretty darn cool. I know a lot of people are really gonna enjoy it. Sadly, I can't test it out. I wish I could, but I have to wait for a Mac version for somebody to make a Mac version or this one to get updated for the Mac, which would be great, but looks like that's gonna take some time. So yeah, that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.